Hi guys, it's Larissa. So as you can tell, I have shorter hair. No, I have not cut my hair. For many of you guys who follow me, I have extensions on, and in this video I don't. I've just been really lazy. I came back from a ski trip, which was amazing, and I haven't gotten around to washing my extensions yet, so I don't want to be putting on dirty extensions in my hair. That's kind of disgusting. So I'm going to be doing two things today. I'm going to be doing an outfit of the day, well, outfit of the night. I went out to dinner and I just came back, so I'm going to be doing an outfit of the night, and I'm also going to be doing some skinny tips and tricks. I did that, I think, last year. I did the same type of video, and I've been getting a lot of feedback and a lot of response. A lot of people have been telling me to redo it or to kind of update what I've been doing, which I think is a really great idea. Let me get right into it. Okay, I don't follow a diet, as if you guys have not seen my previous video, I am a pescatarian. A pescatarian is someone who eats fish, but they do not eat dairy or meat or poultry. So I don't eat any chicken, no steak, nothing, no pig, nothing. Nothing, no lamb, nothing. I eat fish, and I eat vegetables, and I don't eat any dairy, no yogurt, no marshmallows. If any of you guys don't know, marshmallows contain bone marrow from pigs, and I don't eat that. So do Starburst, so does gum. I don't eat any of that. I eat maybe mints, but yeah, so it's a very restricted lifestyle, and I'm not telling you guys, oh, go follow a restricted lifestyle like that, because it's very hard to do. It took me a period of time to actually get to a place where I'm very comfortable going out to eat, or I'm comfortable in everyday life eating what I eat. For me, it works. For me, I don't feel as bad when I eat things like that. Then I have been trying to get off fish. I want to become like completely vegan, and I have been trying to get off fish because of fish farms. I'm going to link a video down below that I'm going to tell you right now is pretty disturbing. It has Paul McCartney in it. He has been a very long time vegetarian, and so is his daughter, Stella McCartney. You might have known because she owns a very high-end clothing line that's very, very popular. So any of you guys who are in fashion, you guys know Stella McCartney. She has amazing clothes that are vegan, and there's no sort of leather or fur in her collections. And I just admire her so much because she has gotten to a point where her clothes are very stylish and very in, and are also animal friendly, which is really, really nice. So basically my lifestyle consists of just fish and vegetables, and then whole wheat. I don't eat white bread. If you guys want to go on a diet, one thing you really need to stay away from is white bread. Like, completely. White bread is bleached. So is white rice. It's bleached. They take a whole grain, which is in whole wheat or jasmine rice or whole grain rice. All of those things are very good for you. If you switch over to that, I guarantee you're going to lose like 10 pounds. Same with soda. Never eat soda. Drink soda. No one eats soda. Don't eat soda. Don't drink soda. Don't do anything with soda. Soda is the worst thing you could possibly put into your body. It's not at all good for you. It just makes you gain weight and puts up your blood pressure, and it's just not very good. If you keep drinking soda, it's going to lead you to very, very bad things. So basically, white bread, white rice, white anything that is wheat, that's supposed to be whole wheat, it comes in whole wheat form, and then they bleach it, and they strip down all the nutrients from it. So when you're eating white rice, when you're eating white bread, you're not getting any nutrients. You're also going to just get fat. And it does contain bleach in it. So not a good alternative. Don't eat anything white. Also, a lot of brand names that people have known and gotten to love, such as Kix, which I have right in front of me, which I'm going to show an example of in a second right about now. Okay, Kix is a cereal, right? Kix is a friendly, kid-friendly cereal. It's, you know, supposed to be good for you. Okay, I'll agree with that. They have some good things in here. It says good source of calcium, good source of fiber, good source of vitamin D. I don't disagree. I think it is. I really do think it is. But one big problem with a lot of these cereals is that when you read, okay, you can't just read this, and you can't just read this. Anything that's in large letters is going to say something good, right? I'm just going to tell you straight up. It's going to tell you something very good about the cereal, about the products, about anything that you're buying that's a very well-known brand. You have to read this. If you're reading this, then you're really eating smart. You don't have to restrict yourself. As long as you know what you're eating, like exactly what you're eating, you're gonna be okay. And as long as you know that what you're eating isn't as long as what you're eating isn't bad for you, you're gonna be okay. Like in this Kick cereal right here, it says it contains trisodium phosphate. This ingredient it's a detergent. It's basically a household cleaner. You use this can be sold in powder form at Home Depot, and you buy it to clean your bathrooms, your sinks, your toilets. This also comes in Kicks. So you're eating this ingredient while you're eating this very family-friendly oriented Kicks. So that's not very good. I don't eat this. I bought this, figured out what was in it, and then was like, no thank you. My only tip, my one big tip overall, is to eat smart. Know what you're eating. Look at the small ingredients. If there's something that you don't know, if there's a word that you can't pronounce, if there's a word that you don't know, look it up. See exactly what it is and if it's good for you. Because in the long run, it's not about being skinny or about being fat. It's about being healthy. People who are skinny can be unhealthy. I know people who are skinny who have had heart attacks. Just because you're skinny does not mean you're healthy, and just because you're fat doesn't mean you're unhealthy. So it's a really good way to be in between, just to eat smart and to know what you're eating. Be to eat what you know, to eat fresh, to always eat fresh. Make sure that if you are eating meat, make sure you eat not farm raised, but wild, or something that is cruelty free, which I know meat really can't be very cruelty free. If you're eating meat, you're basically slaughtering animals. But as long as you know where this is coming from, as long as if it's like grass-fed beef or something like that, you're okay, because you know these animals have been treated somewhat right, that they have been in a pasture and they've been eating grass and they've actually been okay. When you're eating just generic meat from factories, these animals haven't seen the light of day. They have not seen any grass. They have not been outside for years. They have been fed with not even food. They've been injected with female hormones. Female hormones are different from male hormones. Male hormones, if you've noticed, males can get skinny very quickly, but males get very built also. And women usually tend to gain weight. This is why they inject animals, mostly chicken, with female hormones just to make you gain weight. They make the chickens just bloated with female hormones, and then they slaughter it because they have really no time to feed it normal food while it gets fat. They just want to do it very, very quickly. So basically, what these chickens ingest is what you're eating at the end of the day, because you're eating this chicken. So you're going to be eating a lot of additional female hormones. So you're going to be getting fat. And even if you're eating lean chicken, that's such an oxymoron, eating lean chicken. There's no such thing as lean chicken. It's grass-fed, out in the wild chicken, which you have to read. Again, you have to read the label, see what it says. But as long as it's something that says it's grass-fed, blah, blah, and then you're okay. But if it doesn't say anything like that, that means it's been in a factory. That means it's been pumped up with hormones, hasn't even been eating normal food ever. And you're ingesting this. So you're getting an extra dose of female hormones. So you're getting fat, because females are just more prone to gaining weight than males. So what you eat is your source of energy. It's what you do. This is how you survive. You really need to know what you're eating. You can't just trust these companies. A lot of these companies are just they're petitioning to put all this crap inside your food, and you don't even know about it. Like with McDonald's and Burger King. Fun little fact about them: they put sawdust into their bread, and what they say it does for you is they say that it is a good source of fiber. So they justify putting sawdust in your bread if you're eating McDonald's or Burger King, because it's a good source of fiber. I don't know anybody who's gonna just go and chomp on a tree. Maybe you do. I don't know. I don't know anyone normal who will just eat a tree, because people just don't eat that. It's not good for you. So for someone to actually have the right to put sawdust into your food, you really shouldn't be eating from them. Point blank. Again, common sense. It's just a common sense diet. I can go on and on about the cruelties and about things that have been going on that are very, very bad, but I'm not going to. Instead, I'm going to recommend you a book. And this is Skinny Bitch, and when I first bought it, I was actually very reluctant to buying it because I was like, okay, whatever, it's gonna be the same old thing, it's gonna be the same old blah, blah, blah. It's not. It's not a diet, it's a lifestyle. And I actually really, really enjoyed reading this book. It actually just sort of clarified things that I've already knew about the whole way that we eat and what is put in our food and why we gain so much weight and why we've become an obese country. It's highly, highly suggest you pick up Skinny Bitch. And they have had a series of these books, but I have this one, which I think is the first one. And this is an amazing book that changed my life. It really, really just made me open my eyes to diets and how diets just don't work. Because if you are in a diet, you're going to lose weight. Like, for example, the South Beach diet. But with the South Beach diet, you're eating meat and you're excluding vegetables. How would a diet be good for you if you're just eating meat and excluding vegetables? So that's just like something like so stupid. Highly suggest everyone picks up this book to really open your eyes to what is going on in the food industry and what you really are eating. Now let me just go into really quickly outfit of the day because everyone has been requesting it, and I'm a fashion student, so the fact that I don't have more of these up on my channel is just so disgraceful. So let me just get right into it. Okay. I'm wearing a black pair of skinny jeans, and these are just very, very tight. Then on top of that, I paired just a black tank top with it. And then here is a shirt, and this is from H&M. It's like a flesh-colored shirt that I've really, really liked. Then I paired it off with a beige, kind of just a beige fleshy scarf. And this is not your typical knitted, very high volume scarf that I like, and it's because it's a little more of an elegant place, so I don't want to be wearing something very knitted and high and just very big. I want to do something a little more classier. This fabric is more of a smoother fabric, so it makes your outfits look a little more classy and less casual. And then here I just have a bunch of necklaces. I have one that has these little crystals on it. Then I have one that's like my all-time favorite. I wear this all the time. It's like a layered black necklace with a cross on it. And then I have one of these which I picked up from a boutique next to my house. These are all actually a boutique next to my house, not really brand name. But it has rhinestones all around, and it's like a really pretty shape, and it has a black thick string on it. And with that, I'm wearing my jacket that you guys have seen before that I'm obsessed with, and I love it, and I'm wearing it today. I think it's really, I put up the sleeves because I just have a tendency to do that. I love to pick up the sleeves on my outfits, and it has shoulder pads and kind of zippers going down here, 3 more zippers here, and then 3 more zippers here, and it's kind of a shiny fabric, and it has a bunch of buckles on it. And then for my shoes, I'm wearing Jeffrey Campbell boots, which are more of a funky kind of boot, and I am in love with these boots. They are a little expensive. They are $250 for these, and some people might think they're ugly. I find them fabulous. I think they're so cool. They kind of downplay any outfit that you have, and my style is more of an urban kind of fun style, so I love to pair these off. And the best part about this is that the more screwed up they get, family friendly, the more screwed up they get, the better they look. So this is the kind of leather, it's very, very thick, very good leather. So you really, the more you wear them, the more they break in and the better they look. So I'm wearing that with my black outfit. And then of course for my bag, I'm wearing my Demier 35 Speedy bag, and I think this ties in really nicely with the beiges and the brown that I have in my boots. It just ties up very nicely, and I knew I was going to wear this bag out. That's why I figured I wanted an outfit that wasn't just black and white. I wanted something that was black and kind of neutral colors to go along with the bag. So it's a brown bag, and it matches very nicely with my shoes. This is kind of a fun going out outfit, and it's just, it's casual, which I like, but it's still a little dressed up. Yeah, that's my outfit of the day, and I hope you guys enjoyed very, very much. I will talk to you all later. Bye!